Welcome to our Asian Star Trend channel. Today we have the following news, hope you and your friends follow along. It was so sweet. After the director called out cut for the intimate scene in Soo-kai's new drama, Songyun was unwilling to let go title, Brighter Than Stardust. Soo-kai and Songyun redefine modern romance in upcoming summer drama this July. A new wave of urban romance will crash into screens as Brighter Than Stardust, starring Soo-kai and Songyun, premieres on Hunan TV, Tencent Video, and Mango TV. A project already stirring curiosity, it promises not just a love story but a full emotional journey. At 34, Songyun defies time with her signature doll-like charm, seamlessly pairing with 29-year-old Soo-kai in a chemistry that feels both fresh and faded. There's no trace of awkwardness, only a natural, magnetic pull that draws the audience in. Their age gap? Forgotten. Their synergy? Undeniable. Set against the ever-evolving backdrop of the modern city, the series dives into the messy, magical, and often hilarious world of love, ambition, and mischances. It's where career meets chaos, where late-night texts say more than spoken words, and where silence sometimes screams louder than a confession. Just when viewers think they know where it's going, the story pivots unexpectedly, tender, occasionally comedic, and often brutally honest. It tugs at heartstrings, teases with flirtation, and then lands with a truth that lingers. Sometimes, love isn't about finding someone perfect, but finding someone who sees your imperfect light and still chooses you. Brighter Than Stardust isn't just a drama. It's a mirror reflecting our hopes, flaws, and the bittersweet beauty of connection. Whether you laugh, cry, or pause to reflect, one thing's for sure, you won't walk away from this story empty-handed when fiction comes alive. Soo-kai and Songyun's on-screen chemistry sparks buzz ahead of Brighter Than Stardust. He looks like he walked straight out of a comic book, sharp jawline, brooding gaze, the kind of handsomeness that makes you do a double take. That's Soo-kai, dazzling and unapologetically magnetic. She, on the other hand, has the eternal glow of youth. Songyun, with her baby face and sparkling eyes, defies her 34 years like it's just a number on paper. Together, they're the unlikely yet perfect couple of this summer's most anticipated urban romance drama, Brighter Than Stardust, airing this July on Hunan TV, Tencent Video, and Mango TV. At first glance, you might expect the age gap to peek through, but blink, and it's gone. The moment they lock eyes on screen, what you see isn't age. It's chemistry. The kind that crackles in silence, that turns the simplest glance into 1,000 unwritten lines of dialogue. The drama, rooted in the fast-paced pulse of city life, explores the tender chaos of ambition, vulnerability, and love in unexpected places. It flirts with light comedy one moment and tugs at deep emotions the next. Just when you think it's a typical love story, it flips the script, revealing truths about heartbreak, healing, and the quiet power of choosing someone over and over again. For anyone who's ever loved fiercely, fallen unexpectedly, or found beauty in imperfection, Brighter Than Stardust might just feel like a story written for them. So come for the visuals, Soo-kai's anime lead looks, and Songyun's ageless charm, but stay for the story that might just leave you feeling a little more seen. Morning rituals and stealing hearts. Soo-kai and Songyun's off-screen chemistry is sweeter than fiction. Every morning now begins the same way for countless fans, and for me too, tuning in to watch Soo-kai's latest drama. It's more than just a show. It's a daily dose of charm, tension, and the kind of romance that makes reality feel just a little softer around the edges. But sometimes, the sweetest moments aren't scripted at all. One behind-the-scenes clip recently set the internet ablaze. After filming a particularly intimate scene, the director called cut, but Songyun wasn't ready to let go. With both arms wrapped tightly around Soo-kai, she buried her face into his shoulder in a move so natural, so unspeakably adorable, it left the crew and fans speechless. Soo-kai didn't seem to mind. In fact, he smiled. No, he smirked. That unmistakable, cheeky kind of grin that says, "I know exactly what I'm doing." He held her there, snug in his arms, as if the cameras were still rolling, and maybe, in their world, they were. It wasn't just acting. It was a stolen moment. And fans couldn't get enough. Is it friendship? Is it something more? No one knows for sure, but watching them, one thing is clear, sometimes the best love stories happen when the camera stops. So yes, the drama is addictive. But these off-screen glimpses? They're the sugar rush, keeping fans coming back for more. When the camera stops, the magic stays. Soo-kai and Tan Songyun melt hearts behind the scenes. There are scripted romances, and then there are moments so natural, so sweet, they feel like fate quietly showing off. In a recent behind-the-scenes clip from Soo-kai and Tan Songyun's latest drama, fans got more than just acting. They got undeniable warmth, teasing chemistry, and a glimpse of something that felt a little too real. The scene was a romantic one. The director called cut. But instead of stepping back, Tan Songyun gently wrapped her arms around Soo-kai's waist, her head resting comfortably on his shoulder. It wasn't just a hug, it was the kind of embrace that speaks volumes. Her grin? Unfiltered joy. A little toothy. A little mischievous. Completely disarming. And Soo-kai? Ever the gentleman, his hands carefully positioned like a textbook gentleman's hands, respectful yet protective. But even he couldn't hide that subtle smile creeping onto his face. That "I know this is sweet and I like it" kind of smirk. It's hard not to fall for Tan Songyun's mix of elegance and playfulness. She's like a breeze, light, unassuming, but impossible to ignore. And when paired with Soo-kai's steady charm and quiet humor, the result is a pairing that's almost too perfect. Fans are loving it. Hearts are flying, finger hearts everywhere. Whether it's real or just ridiculously good acting, one thing's for sure, the line between real and real just got very blurry. And very, very sweet shower scenes and sparks. Soo-kai turns up the heat in Brighter Than Stardust. Let's be honest, what's an urban romance without a little steam? And yes, we're talking about that kind of steam. In the latest episodes of Brighter Than Stardust, viewers were treated to a much-anticipated moment, Soo-kai stepping out of the shower, droplets tracing down sculpted shoulders, towel slung just right. It wasn't just fan service, it was a public service. You're welcome. Cue the collective scream of the internet. But beyond the bathrobe blessings, what's truly heating up the screen is the unexpected but utterly delightful pairing of Soo-kai and Tan Songyun. She's playful and expressive, he's cool and composed. Together, they strike a balance that feels both refreshing and addictive. Age gap? Forgotten. Chemistry? Off the charts. Tan Songyun's wide-eyed warmth meets Soo-kai's understated magnetism in a way that makes you root for them even when they're not saying a word. The looks, the silences, the almost hand touches? Chef's kiss. And let's not forget their off-screen moments, playful hugs, stolen glances, and yes, that now iconic behind-the-scenes snuggle that sent fans into meltdown mode. So what do you think about this unlikely yet perfect on-screen couple? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Swoon, scream, or speculate. We're all ears and hearts.